Guys, before we begin, let me just say I did not copyright it. The last video, I did not. He said I could use it, so yes. The only people that were copyrighted is the people that saw the clip in it. So let's get right into the video. Also, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're on the road up to 80 subscribers. Thank you. Okay, so down my head. So we have an area population for the marginal risk 17,605,150 for Houston, New Orleans, Corpus Christi, Baton Rouge, Laredo, and El Paso. Then we have a slight risk 341,000 is for Roselle, Alamogordo, Clovis, Hobbs, and Carlsbad, New Mexico. Let's go on over to the tornado. So, as we see, the tornado is less than 2% in all areas. The wind risk, new update. Nothing changed. Okay, so the wind risk is literally like the exact same. And then the hail risk has changed only 5% for 9,257,000 people, 333 for Houston, Corpus Christi, Laredo, Pasadena, and Beaumont. Also El Paso. Oh, I can never say that. Okay, let's get on over to the temperatures. So 6 to 10 day probability outlook. We have the hardest possibility of temperatures up there near in Minnesota, and then we have the coldest possibility for below average temperatures for Nevada. This is the 14 day outlook. It is getting warmer, but we do have a neutral down here. And then it is getting warmer. So let's just go right on over to the radar and weather maps. 5-day forecast for the marginal risk and the other. If it wants to load for me. Thank you. Do you want to do anything? Well, let me reload it. Maybe that's why. Okay, thank you. I can do stuff now. Okay. So, that screen here, that general area that I'm kind of circling in my mouse, is where you need to look out for. Future. So we see storms moving through Houston later today. And then they do get stronger, possibly water spouts. And we actually did get a tornado warning earlier before I recorded this. And then we see like some straight line winds all the way from Georgia down here, and some possible summer showers too. So we have the bushfire. Now let's go on to fires. So we have the bushfire, 186,000 acres, 75% temperature, 21% humidity, and 1 mile per hour wind. Degrees Fahrenheit. Sorry. Moderate risk, and then this is the basic information and current situation. And then let's go on over to the Bighorn fire, which is 3.4 miles southeast of Tucson, Arizona. 65,000 miles. And then you see the current situation there, and then you see the basic information here. So let's get on into hurricanes. So we do have tropical now depression, Dolly, which doesn't make sense. So we see here we do have a possibility for bringing up to tropical storm force winds once again, but it's going to be very low. And this is the track depression, post-tropical cyclone, and tropical cyclone. And talking about it, this is the latest Saharan dust layer. It's going right over Jamaica, and then it's going to move up here and then go into North Carolina. And go into the southeast. Sorry. So it's supposed to move on up, circle around, and then move to the Mid-Atlantic and kind of stay around there for a few days. So let's go on over to the EPAC. So we do have a 80% chance and a 30% chance for both of those general areas, and then we have another 30% chance and then another 80% chance. So let's go on over to tropical tidbits. So we do have tropical depression Dolly. As you can see, it's not really the strongest storm. But you could definitely see the rotation. But I believe it is kind of, you could say, capsules. Also, those kind of convections at the bottom could make it be a tropical storm once again, and that's probably the reason why they are saying. And looking at this loop, it's looking like the cold front has caught up and found it once again. So it's like the low pressure of the cold front now. So let's go back on over. So all the intensity guidance says it's going to go straight down. Hurricane models say it's going to kind of go up and then go around the 47 latitude mark. Most of the models say it's going to go up and then curve like that, like you saw. But the CMC doesn't know what it's talking about. So we have invest number 92E, which is looking horrible, to be honest with you. I'm sorry that it isn't loading correct. We just have to wait. Tropical tidbits, and or my internet is bad. So we see here that's really the only convection, and I think that's the invest. Let's go to visible high res so we can see better. Okay, well, we can't see the high res. But let's go back to current storms and then let's go on down to invest 93E, which is more likely to form. So we could definitely see that blow up of convection. And if you don't know what 93 is, this one right there. So 93E is probably the one that is most likely to form, and we can see the blow up in convection that keeps blowing up and then dying down and blowing up. In my opinion, it is tropical depression number 2. So it doesn't want to show the infrared. So let's see the global models. They have no clue what they're talking about. GFS, they also have no clue what they are talking about. And the CMC, they also don't know what they are talking about. So no models are true. So we do see the ship model does saying it might go back on up to tropical storm status, possibly. And then that's 92E. Oh, we have 94E. Okay, we will talk about 94E. I didn't know that there was a 94E. So this one is becoming more and more reliable. So most of them say go on up and then go down. Same as these models, except the code T. They say it's gonna go Nope, never gonna see you guys again. Same for the CMC. And then the intensity guidance, most of them do say tropical storm status. One just says drop on down. And that is the CTC2 model. And then let's see the Invest 9040. I did not know there was 3 Invest. I thought there was only 2, but you don't know what could happen in the day's worth. So we do see 2 blow-ups of convection. I believe this one is the one that we are looking at more, but I bet you this could possibly be another possibility. So let's do visible high res. Of course, they don't want to show it. Okay, they do, but it's too dark to see physically anything over there. 90. I can see. Is the JTWC saying it? Okay, well, the JTWC said that is wrong. There is no possible way that is going to form. So let's see the Invest 9040. So most of the models do show going on up. Does it do anything? Doesn't make any landfalls. None of them show landfalls. CMC 1 or 2 show landfalls, but it would be like a tropical storm status, so nothing much. But guys, I think that has to be the end of it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.